One of the topics that I've gotten really involved with is probate advances, where people who can't afford to pay for the attorney fees up front, but have equity, and not that the attorney looks at it as a contingency, but a third party is one to advance the money to allow the customer to get an attorney based on service, not based on the price. Do you see that as a tool regularly? Is that a tool that you use? Do you have a vendor that you work with and recommend, or is it something that you don't like to see?
I think if you can avoid a probate advance, you should. The interest rates on them are astronomical. It is predatory loans in my opinion. So if you need to take a probate advance, make it very, very small. I don't have regulars I work with because I try to typically avoid them if possible. One area I do find a lot of is if there is real property to be listed, a lot of agents are willing to front the necessary fees to the attorney as long as they get to be the listing agent and then they get reimbursed out of escrow. That's a great option for an agent to secure the business and get the client moving forward if they don't have cash on hand to pay for the attorney. Similarly, if you want to help renovate the property and take the proceeds out of escrow, that's a common thing as well. So if you're doing a service to your client and helping advance some costs, it doesn't matter to me where the cash comes from, as long as I have the cash to work with, my necessary filing fees. I'd rather do it in that option with an agent that's willing to front it at a no percentage as return out of escrow versus a 50% inheritance advance. That to me is a better option.
Interesting. Okay, good. I mean, I think generally you're right. I would agree with you on that it is very expensive money and can be predatory. But I also know sometimes I've brought clients to an attorney like you rather than one that's cheap, because now they have the necessary advance to get the right attorney rather than the one that will tell them the price is less. And like anything in life, cheap sometimes isn't good value.
Sometimes there's no way around it, and it has to happen, and it's a good option there for some people. But I do think it should be a last resort if we have to go there. If I don't have to recommend it, I'm not going to recommend it.